Wingle.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
All right, we're investigating. We're continuing the investigation.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not. Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
I don't trust anybody who says that.
Then
I don't trust anybody who says those words in that order.
You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
12 years. It's been so long.
A promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him.
Brutal.
Can you believe that guy?
He is brutal.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Nah. Fuck houses and rules. Anyway, dissatisfaction with the Duke. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta. Okay. So, what is this? What does this have to do with? Well, all right. This is knowing Genshin is gonna be like the most important clue. Like, actually, in reality, this is the it's gonna be like this is the weirdest clue to get right now, but it's still somehow extremely handy to the case. All right, let's find the next. I love this music. This music's so freaking cool. I love it. I love it. All right, we got one, and we got two. What is this? Hello?
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground?
It's
Are
like
they
everything's
registration
broken.
forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
What are you afraid of? We're already convicted criminals.
Oh,
I mean,
you're
it could be one of those secret
Guess there's
rules,
nothing
though.
to worry about, then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
New products under development. Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an as-yet unnamed and unpackaged product. The product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. Does the product look like a blue meat, perhaps? Like a blue meaty type of food substance? Or it could have something to do with the red liquid, right? That red liquid we got? It's like a bottle of red liquid. I completely forgot about that, but I just remembered. There's red liquid, and it arrived in the mail, right? Yeah. So maybe that makes more sense, because it's more of a... They're a drink company, so that's more of the product that they would have. Anyway, hello, sir.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
I would love to know.
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package.
Oh, that's right.
But we
Yeah,
still
we did.
haven't made any sense of the contents.
It's Fanta.
So it is real. You didn't become
Fanta,
cursed
Fanta,
or
don't
anything
you
like
want
that,
to?
did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Excuse me? What?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Only you'd ever ask such a question, so I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
It's called investigation, my
Even
dude.
if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
True.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the fortress of Meropide.
Fanta. I wonder if it has anything to do with the waters. The primordial waters? I don't know. Just a question. That's some important info.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
I'll be fine. Sponsor of the Pancreas Tournament. According to Collins, the Pancreation Tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. Alright, let's keep investigating. Lots to do, lots to see, lots to go, places to be. Lucky! So I feel like this is the last of it. This person, no. You. What's going on over here? What is this? Oh, food. It's food time. Okay. I guess we're eating, so this is gonna be interesting.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat?
Without even thinking about... Okay. Let's end the shift.
All right.
And
But
see what kind of food
remember
they're gonna give
that we
us.
bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
Everything's coming up,
Paimon's
Corvid.
gonna take her time and savor every bite.
Okay, but
What
make
would
sure
you like
nothing
to do
weird's
this
in it.
afternoon?
What do I want to do? Let's go work in the Reduction zone. Pancreation ring. Investigate. I feel like I've done everything, right? Okay, let's go to the production zone. Why
After
not?
working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
I am completely fine.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
Because I don't know what else to do. Like, I feel like I've checked off everything. And there's nothing else that I need to do for the rest of the time. The day.
A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something, but unfortunately it's not related to child. It could be related to child.
Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well,
Child could be investigating also.
tomorrow.
He could be doing this
Traveler.
exact thing and being, but like deeper, further along. And he's likely beneath the fortress, right? Like down in the abandoned area. That's what I think. Yeah, I did them. I did both of them. So, yeah, next, and then who knows what's gonna happen next? Let's see.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on.
Did you see the name of the place? The
pace of our
Fortress of
investigation, otherwise
Mirrapede.
We'll never get anywhere.
So let's spend some coupons to skip our shift so we can go investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Okay,
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there?
it is.
Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
You know, I have not been paying attention. But sure, Paimon, sure. I agree, totally. Oh, this is the anime protagonist.
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
We're getting by. My goal is to become the next Duke. This is pretty funny.
Impressive. Very impressive.
He bought it.
So,
I
now
was
can you
joking.
tell us about the hidden rules you know?
It was a joke.
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
This guy sounds like he does moaning audio. I'm just saying.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds?
Uh-huh.
Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Poop.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
Raw sewage.
A group of cannibals.
Well, that's a lie. That is a complete lie. That's a complete and utter lie.
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night.
I don't
Rumor
know.
has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
I don't trust this guy already.
But
There's something weird's
what's
here.
even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have
What?
no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
I might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
You mean the weird, the food that we... Is that really true? There's still a chance that what we saw isn't connected to cannibals.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing.
I
I've
would
got
just
things to do too.
do it myself.
I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
I've been messing with the rules this whole time. I might as well find a freaking leaky pipe, a weird pipe, and just no. I mean, yes, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it.
Entombed here for all eternity?
Why is that so funny to hear coming out of Paimon? Okay. Even if it's true, do you really think cannibals could take me in a fight? No. I fought gods, you know.
Oh,
Literally.
so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Exactly. Alright then, just like before, let's get ready to investigate another hidden rule. The hidden rule being, turn people
When
into
will all the secrets
blue meat
end?
and serve people the blue meat at lunch. Bring me with curiosity and Paimon eat lunch that is hopefully not blue and weird looking. Return and investigate again. Okay.
Vito isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Do you guys know anything about cannibalism, perhaps? Have you guys ever eaten anyone before?
Just stay away from me.
Oh, I think I got it
Always
here.
at your service.
Thank you.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Do you know about cannibals? They seem like they're interested in cannibals.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
It's pretty obvious that they're hiding something. Could they be connected to the cannibals?
But if they're being so obvious
Just
about
so-
acting weirdly,
so out of
do you
left
think they
field.
might
Cannibals?
just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
Let's approach it from a different angle. We'll probably never get anything out of these guys.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Yep. I say we need to just investigate the noisy pipes, right? Like, just go straight to the source. Just go straight to the source. Like, something weird happens, I can take them all in a fight. There's no problem. Like, just... So we're gonna ask this guard at the dormitories. I don't feel like this is gonna go any different. This might even be worse than what we had to deal with so far. Hello, Fielding.
Hello, Fielding.
That's what I said.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now.
I'll
Catch
jab
my
you.
drift.
I'll jab you in the neck.
We
I'll
just
jab you in
want
the
to
neck.
ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Oh, thanks for worrying about me.
Well,
You see, sometimes we hear strange noises at night.
right. We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
It's so
Really?
hard to sleep. It's
I
so
see.
difficult.
But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at
So
night
it's-
on pipe cleaning
It's
days?
complete, like there's no guards, like
And they just conduct
anybody
regular
could walk
cleaning of the
outside
fortress's drainage facilities.
without being interrupted.
There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
He gave me the go-ahead.
Okay.
He just
Then
straight
I'll
up,
keep both ears
he
out
just straight up
tonight.
let me investigate. Okay.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't
And I'll
worry,
deal with
we
it.
don't want any time added to our sentences.
I mean-
He left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active, but it might also be nothing. Just the pipes being cleaned. I don't think it's either of these. There's something else going on. I don't know exactly what. But it's something else. I don't think it's cannibals. Something with Viduk. I don't know. Something just does not feel right. But hey, I like... Cannibals are pretty crazy.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth for ourselves.
Paimon knew you would say that. Sounds
what I'm
like we'll be
saying.
up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Me and the Traveler are like we are on the same wavelength. Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Oh, Paimon's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll
No
be
sleeping.
cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
You can sleep, Paimon. That'd be fine. We just need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep. If we miss our chance tonight, it'll be a while before we get another opportunity.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall
Hello?
asleep already?
What is going on? What the fuck? Oh, another vision. It's child's vision. It's child's vision because I'm having a vision with child's vision. The vision of the... Alright. He's running. Child's running. Why is he running? Who is chasing him? Who is he chasing? What's happening? Where is he going? He's sneaking. I knew it. He is up to something. Child is investigating himself. He's been following the clues. I think Child's been following the clues himself. Oh. The cannibals. But I don't think they're cannibals. There's something else going on. Something is calling me. I have to go. Oh. He's investigating himself.
Traveler,
Whatever he was dealing with is beneath this. Is beneath the fortress. There's that thing that's been calling to him since he came to Fontaine, right? And he said he had a dream about a giant whale when he was a child, right? When he was a child dreamed of a giant whale, which is where he created his own version of the whale in one of his boss attacks. Anyway, he's not investigating the fortress, he's investigating whatever the hell is calling to him. And I think those cannibals, quote cannibals, were helping him out. That's likely, I think, what's going on. Anyway, I saw Child in my dreams again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Investigating the pipes tonight is the right call. Child escaped via the pipes.
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay,
It's not cannibals.
well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Oh my god, am I... Is it sneaky time? Are we sneaking? I think it's sneaky minigame time. Go where the rumored pipes are. I think I gotta avoid some guards here. Right, let me see.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the
Yep.
guards catch us.
Okay. Gotta go there. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh shit. There's a guard right there. You don't see... Turn please. That's a great idea. Go that way. Okay. Go here. Stay over there, please. Lucky. Okay.
This should be the place.
And this is what I assumed it was? Oh. This is... There's a frog here. Why was I not... How did I not come over here before? Have I been here? Where's the... There they are.
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Uh-huh. The cannibals.
You got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
I think that Child put these guys here to scare people off from going this direction so he could continue what he's doing. Anyway, enough with the theatrics.
What'd you say?
All those rumors about cannibals and hidden rules were started by you, weren't they?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Sure.
Hey,
Anytime.
What's the point of all
Go
those
ahead.
rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Hey,
I knew it.
do you know our boss?
Yeah. Child Tartaglia. One of Snezhnaya's Fatui harbingers.
Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret.
Oops.
So,
Oops.
did he have you come here to find us?
Oh,
No.
So your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
I'm a friend of his. We came here to learn what happened to him.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
Think
Gave him the
division.
business for a
Division.
while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
He's not gone. He's...
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should
Yeah.
be a dead end.
There's
It leads to an abandoned factory area.
stuff
and
to do.
Even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive.
He's busy.
Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to
It's
escape
been
somehow.
months. It's been months? Oh my god.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
No, it's Child. It's literally
Nothing
Child.
could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Can you take us there? We want to go to the spot where he left.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought I had to, like, actually follow them. Come on. Lucky! Alright. I think it was around here. And then he just ran off into the distance.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time.
That's fine.
Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded.
I can
It's
swim.
impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
I am one of
Do you
those.
think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
He's literally the Hydro Harbinger. Anyway, a Hydro Harbinger. Anyway, I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
Is Lenny good at diving?
We should leave before the guards come this way.
Is Lenny good at diving?
Learned a lot
Is he a
about
diver?
what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
I thought we were just gonna just go. I thought we were just gonna go down. I wanted to just investigate. Why are you going back to bed? What are you doing? Why are you sleeping? All right.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Lenny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us.
Can Fremine sneak in here though?
Why is Child like this? What was he doing?
Or is
going to the
Fremine here?
forest? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
Lynette's here.
Fortunately, though,
Did he mention Fremine
it
was
seems
here?
like it's
I think he
only a
said that
matter of
actually.
time
I don't
now
know.
Before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler.
Good night. Nighty night. I finished the thing.
It's morning already. Paimon still needs more sleep.
Let's use some coupons to skip our shift this morning. Let's take the morning off.
Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that? It's one of Lenny's cards.
Ho ho ho. You're right. It's been a while since we've contacted him.
Let Paimon see what's written
How did
on
he
it.
know? How convenient
Maybe
is this?
You haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which
that's
makes
convenient.
it the perfect time to do some investigating. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately?
Lots,
Let's meet
lots
at our
and
usual
lots.
spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
So, is Fremine here? Is he like... Is he here? I know Lenny's here. I know Lynette's here. But so far, I have not seen Fremine. Now, Fremine's more of a sneaky ninja type, so I don't know. I don't know. He might be here, but I can't remember if Lenny said he was here or not. Very curious. Very, very, very curious. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got here?
Hey, you over there?
Bavillier? Who, me?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Not really, but it's pretty cool. Even people down here play that game?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
There's so many.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No thanks. We're busy with other things at the moment.
Ah, alright. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it?
True.
It's all the same in my eyes.
True.
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
Before that, Genius Invocation TCG. Genius starts with a G, right? And Invocation starts with an I. GI, Genshin Impact, the card game. I'm just saying. It's funny how they flip the words around. Anyway,
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Sandwiches.
Why don't you pick? We'll
Talk
let you
about
know if
talk
we've
talk
heard
about
it
sandwiches.
already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
So many. So many.
Did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Where? I didn't know that.
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavarone. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
I see.
I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. And it's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
The Bombshell Bros.
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a
Dun
little more
dun dun dun
tantalizing.
dun 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 dun.
Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Really?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That feels right for
That's
some
right.
reason.
The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though? To go from an ordinary
Interesting.
inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of respect that.
I mean, I think that's the best, like, way to become one, right? Because you know the ins and outs. You've been here for a long time. So, like, why grab somebody from outside when you can get someone from inside who understands the workings, understands the workers, people inside, you know, things like that. I think that's pretty cool. By the way, do you happen to know anything about a forbidden zone?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
Sex
The
ed.
rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Oh my god. Wait, if I don't have to do that, do I? I don't want to do that. I wonder if, like, he actually will say some more information if I play the card game. I don't want to, though. Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to. I will pass. Okay. There's one person this way, and then there's well, here we go. Oh, it's them, I think.
There's
The sneaky people?
talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
We're not obvious at all.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
He's right.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
True.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
True.
I don't buy
Even if you
that.
just steal a cake by accident, you're
How
now a
cool
criminal.
would it be if the whole world was
It's wild.
destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilge water you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa.
It's absolutely
Sounds like
wrecking
they're
him.
really unhappy about the overworld.
I mean, they're not
Speaking of
entirely
which,
wrong.
I've never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I think you're right. It's normal for convicts to be unhappy. I mean, yes, but like, they were like, oh, you stole this cake. That means you should be a criminal. Like, you could get locked up for weird reasons, I feel like. And that's really messed up. I don't know. That it feels the vibes are very happy. Anyway, I think you're right. It's normal for convicts to be unhappy. True, but why? It's not so cut and dry. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, what do we got over here?
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
We're
Sorry for
not
interrupting.
inconspicuous at all.
Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks. You guys are really nice.
You hear
Oh,
that,
it's
Quisto?
the bomb. It's
We're
the Bombshell
nice.
Brothers.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Oh,
Really? Are we that famous?
you say this
You
now
kidding?
after all this time?
How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
I did cause quite a fluffle. Oh, it was just a little mistake. Just a little
A
one.
little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
You guys would love
So,
Charlotte.
You two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Sure, fill us in. Oh, my Archon, I'd love to know. Please tell me.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
We ate the most incredible welfare meal recently. It was so good.
Right.
Delicious.
That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals.
Oh,
I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
good job.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
Do you know anything about blue meat?
Are correct. I am a true professional.
Purple meat? I don't remember
In
what
fact,
color
I
it
even
was.
went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Okay. Huh? Did Lavaroon just wink at me? Seems he's saying, don't be upset, he's a good fellow.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I
Julio?
don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora.
Once you're in the fortress of Maripede,
Isn't he the guy that had the Melusine book?
like everybody else.
Interesting. According to Cristol, a person named Juriel frequents the infirmary. Should take note of that. Juriel. Who's the guy that was outside of the infirmary that had the book that we took on the Melusine? I feel like it's this guy. And if he's from the Institute, he's likely trying to talk to the nurse, right? Because she's Melusine. Anyway.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
Lorvine.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
I mean...
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So Gilio had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently visits the infirmary. I'll remember that too. I don't know.
We've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
The production zone. Okay.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
True. Very true. I'm not really a beer person though. What the? It's up here? Okay. Alright. It was like below me, and then I went down an elevator, now it's above me. I guess these elevators are weird and they don't go exactly where they're supposed to go. Some of them go a little down and up, other ones go like super down and up. Look, I'm very good at describing things in my brain. I'm very good. I'm like the best actually. Okay. Here we go. The production zone. Alright, Lenny. That's... Oh, he's there. I thought the person on the right over there was Lenny, or Lynette rather.
Huh?
Hello, Leonard. Ellipses.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Like a lot, like a whole lot. Lots, a
of
lot.
the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
You summarize your findings to Lenny.
Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all.
That's not it.
I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
There's something below this place.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him, which we could have done last night if we just went. If we just, like, but we went to bed instead.
So we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
We can dive. We dive all the
When you
time.
put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Yep.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention.
Okay, so he is
I'll
here.
talk to him about it later.
Please do. We're counting on you. Thank you.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
I'm sure he knows what's happening.
Collecting information has always been our
I just have a feeling.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
Oh my god, 6 days.
And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone.
It's the same thing.
Fremine's no
It's
master
the same.
of
It's the same
disguise.
location.
Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
Okay.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sounds good. I'll give it my best shot. Did you only say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit.
True,
I'll believe
yes.
anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
After doing some prep work with Paimon, we begin slowly approaching things and stuff and all this sorts of stuff and the type of thing. By the way, I'm no amateur, okay? I am no amateur. I'm not.
Hey,
I've been doing this for so long. I'm really cool also, by the way.
There seem to be several people inside.
Let's eavesdrop on them first. You and Paimon hide in the corner and try your best to eavesdrop on the people inside of the thing. Several people appear to be engaged in conversation, but you only manage it.
It's not impossible.
It's her too.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
You nod and take a long deep breath before alright. If you recall correctly, the potion is the result of a failed attempt of alchemy you once performed. I don't know what just happened. Have you given it a good whiff? You hand the potion. Do they expect us to read that? We're supposed to read that, right? Okay, so we ingested something weird, basically.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little
Oh yeah, it is him.
There's no need
That's
to
the
panic.
guy.
Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison?
Poison?
Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
Oof, my stomach really hurts. It hurts so much. Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Wingle has taken out a few instruments and begun to do her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious. Look, I can't read stuff on, like, this white text on the white background is driving me crazy.
My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Shijwen is using her hands to palpate different areas on my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oh, that hurt a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
Oh no, is my acting a bit over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really. Can barely feel it.
Oh, I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Lorvine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
I trust these. I trust them. There's nothing bad going on. At least there's something going on, but it's not bad. This infiltration mission's going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Shijwen just called that woman Lorvine, so
Hello.
she has.
So how are you feeling now?
I pressed the thing. All right. I don't know what just that did. I have no idea. Still not great. I can't keep staring at her. It'll draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction too.
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sejuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sejuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
Did you guys fight?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sejuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sejuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
What?
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Why does she get heart palpitations? These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. But outside of the two of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. A box, huh? There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there. I don't see it. But yes, I do. What in the world?
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
Do I gotta come here at night?
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventurer's intuition speaking, but isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here, of all places? Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
Okay, okay.
You
Right.
really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is?
Research? Weird research stuff? What?
But there's no need to keep dwelling on him.
That is so specific.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
You take the stomachache pill with Seashween that Seashween gave you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Thank you, Paimon.
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it.
I kind of have to, though.
Traveler to that for sure.
Seashween's still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Wait, how did she know? You move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. The weariness from work. You can, however, still catch some hints of Paimon's conversation. Alright.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
Oh. I hit my microphone.
You're the best of
Oh my god, that was loud.
Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Companion, that word brings forth a wave of comfort. You let yourself relax and do a sleep.
You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Well, now you can go
For
back
hanging
without
out.
a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods. Thank you, Miss Seashween.
Okay. Time to return to the dormitories. Where's the hatch? Where's that hatch at? It's by a box. box hatch. Here we go. Here's the hatch. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out later.
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Just don't talk to the one bombshell bro guy. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. I still don't know what we ingested. What was that? What did we eat? Like, it wasn't actual cooking from here. It was like something else. All right.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
Did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus Temptation now. Paimon talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
There's definitely something going on there, though. Are we really off track, though? There are still a few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sijwin asked Lorvine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Yellow. I forget what they said. It definitely was not meds, though. When was Lorvine and Juro's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show? That was the thought that I had in my head. I was like, there's something weird going on. They seem, I don't know. The argument, like, his weird research topics, like, that's, I don't know. That's strange. Anyway, Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at your stations as normal. During your shifts, however, you manage to find opportunities to write keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. It actually let me read the text this time. That's amazing. Fantastic. Okay. You manage to pass the slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable, and she does not even look at you or change her expression as you pocket the info. I love this espionage vibe. This is amazing. And finally, the promised 9th day arrives.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
Alright, it's time. It is time. The 9th day has arrived. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then stay tuned for more. What other mysteries will we uncover in Genshin Impact? Until next time, and as always, just call Master Corvidien. Have a good one, guys.